Looking for something fun to watch? The KJ Today Show has you covered. We're bringing Hollywood to Indianapolis and positive vibes to our community. It's pop culture, people to know, and pets. Watch it happen live Wednesdays at 7 on YouTube or catch up on demand. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. The KJ Today Show is back.
Is this on?
Is this working?
Is this thing on?
Everything working? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Hello? Hello?
Hey, guys.
Can you see me? Can you see me?
Guys,
Hello?
is it working?
Hello. Oh, my gosh. Look at Patches. Oh,
Patches is
he's
wacky, wait. What is it? Was it from Family
Wacky
Guy?
Wavy Inflatable Arm Guy.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Wacky, wavy.
No, it actually is a Doctor Who dance, but you know,
inflatable arm
is a Matt
dance.
Smith
It's from
dance.
Family Guy where they talk. The guy who does the car commercials. He has the
Yes,
little
yes,
okay.
yes.
flailing arm guys. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
So in Doctor Who, Matt Smith, there's a wedding reception that the doctor goes to, and he has all the kids doing this little wavy dance. So welcome to our show. We're weird.
Oh my goodness. And guys, we all match tonight in our black shirts.
We do. And you know what is so funny, Jonna? I got my positive vibe shirt on.
Yes.
Thank you, Sam Jackson. We have an announcement from Summer Bash, Indiana later in the show.
Oh my goodness.
I almost wore the shirt that you're wearing.
My Indie Neighborhood Cats?
Yeah, your Indie Neighborhood Cats shirt. I literally, it was between these two, and I was like, oh, I don't think I've worn my positive vibes shirt from Sam Jackson yet. So what?
I think this might be my first time actually wearing this shirt. if I'm
I
being
like
honest.
it. I like it. The next cat box that we're rocking is actually the winter shelters. The winter shelter pickup is going to begin. So if you have outdoor
Nice.
cats,
Nice.
go to indieneighborhoodcats.org or follow them on Facebook to find out where you can pick up shelters to help your cats for free. Just some of the positive vibes that we bring you here
Oh no.
on the show. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We got a couple of things we need you to know. We want you to have the best time. ConQuest Journals, Shelly, crew number 5 is checking in.
Woo!
How did she get that crew number? Because she went to kjcrew.com. That is KJ Crew with a K. Thank you,
You're
Jonna.
welcome.
Sign up for your crew number. It's free. It's also the way we give away prizes. And we want you to give us some good news in the comments. We want you to interact. If you don't like what we're saying, if you do like what we're saying, please, this is all about us being together. This is an hour of us bringing positive vibes to each other. So join in. Want to say thank you to everybody who is listening after the fact on Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, all the places. We are a podcast as well. So if you can't watch, you can listen. And guess what? Before we get to dumb jokes and what's popping in pop culture and all the things you love about the KJ Today Show, we have announcements.
What?
Attention. We have announcements.
Announcements.
We have announcements.
Announcements.
Thank you, Jonna.
You're welcome.
I am very excited to announce, as you guys know, you were so great. You gave us an opportunity to kind of take a break and recharge and figure out what we were doing with our lives.
We still don't know.
We still don't know. We were like, well, we got to come back at some point. So. No, one of the things that has come out of this and not doing the full show every single Wednesday is that we've had time to do other things that we've talked about but not had time to do, that you said, hey, we would love book club. Guess what? We have book club on Monday.
We did have book club. It was great.
Yes, we're going to talk more about that and what's popping. Another thing was, we used to do coffee and cats, and I used to be live a lot more with cats. Guess what? It's coming back. It's not coffee with cats, my friends. It's Meowditation Monday. And it's coming back.
You said okay.
Motivation.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was very confused. I was
Sorry.
like, are we meditating?
We are.
I can't say it. I'm gonna.
Are we getting motivated?
Meowtivated.
We're getting motivated.
Meowtivated.
Yes. I'm so excited about it.
That hurts my mouth to say.
We are going to get some motivation on Monday. We'll take your cat questions. We'll take your spirit questions because spirit medium Tiffany Rice, who not only brings loved ones through, but also brings pets through, is going to be with us. And we're just going to have a nice hang. So I'll be set up.
A nice hang.
Kind of like I was for Coffee and Cats, where I'm on the floor and the cats are with us. And, just a way to, like, no matter if your Monday was awesome or your Monday was miserable, grab a cocktail, grab a mocktail, grab some snacks, hang out with me and the cats and my dear friend, Tiffany Rice. So that will be on Monday at 7:00 on the YouTube channel. And as the show is back, full show return. John, don't you feel so good?
Yep.
I got to ring the bell, man. We're back.
Look, I was like, what's happening?
What?
I'm so sorry. I'm having like a very weird brain party right now. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
What's happening is we're back, man.
We're back.
So we're going to do first Wednesdays of every month, this full show with the dumb jokes and the what's poppin' and special guests and don't screw the crew and all of that. And in between, please subscribe to the YouTube channel because we are blowing that thing up with interviews, book club, cat videos. It is
honestly, it's like a bunch of stuff. You like go to it and you're like, what is their brand? What are they doing? Everything.
Positive vibes.
Whatever
man.
we want.
Pop culture, people to know, pets.
If
it's going to make you feel good, it's going to be on our channel.
Oh.
Yes, my friends. I saw Leanne is here, executive producer Leanne. Thank you very much. She is one of our amazing patrons, and we do love her. She's got her certificate hanging in the office that says she is the executive producer of the show. And she hadn't read Fourth Wing yet. So it's all right. What the stuff that we're doing in What's Poppin', where we're going to be talking about it, isn't spoilers for anything. Nope. And if you're like
I did that on purpose.
If you're not a book reader, it's still going to be entertaining. So we got you. We got you. Did I just promise something was going to be entertaining on this show?
She did. And what's also going to be entertaining is that I have not gotten KJ to commit to one book club, which was Fourth Wing, but 2.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna be in the next book club too.
I can't even believe this. It's a lot of pressure to like read books, man.
You're welcome.
All right.
We're taking care of your mental health, KJ, remember?
We are. We hope that joining us is helping you take care of your mental health. We love it. So let's start with a good laugh before we get to what's poppin' in pop culture. And Jerry O'Connell, who was full of the positive vibes. You are going to laugh. He was so much fun. We've got to make you laugh with Patch's favorite segment. It's time for Dumb Jokes. Woo-hoo! Silly little jokes. We know that they're dumb, but they're still going to make you giggle. Or maybe they won't. Patches, maybe they won't make you giggle.
They probably won't.
What's up?
I got Melody up here wandering around in the studio.
Okay, Johnny Storm just came like running in here, and I didn't even see Melody come in here. So I feel like there was some angst going on.
So let's see. Can we get? I thought Patches had Melody down with him. Apparently not.
No. The door to Studio B is open tonight. It's Thunderdome.
No, if you just want to shut the door, then Johnny Storm will be shut out and Melody can be in here with us. All right. This is what happens when you do a live show with cats, guys. This is what happens. So, all right. So these dumb jokes. Dokes. We will now refer to them as dokes. They're so dumb, they're not even jokes. They're dokes. Let us know in the comment if you groaned or you giggled, please. If you groan or you giggle, we got to know. We have got 3 little jokes here. We got a pirate, a slap, and a bone. Here we go. Start with the pirate.
Wait, a pirate slapping a bone?
Doesn't it sound dirty, Patches?
It does. I thought this was a PG rated show, man.
When she said that to me earlier, I was like,
we have a joke about a pirate, we have a joke about a slap, and we have a joke about a bone. We got a pirate, slap, and a bone.
All right. See,
We
now
are back
that's
in full
now
force, guys.
that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
The jokes are probably going to be crap. So let's
Thank
go.
you. All right, let's start with the pirate. Dumb joke. Why can't pirates finish the alphabet, Jonna?
I don't know, KJ. Why can't they finish the alphabet?
Because they get lost at sea. But I'm fun. They get lost at sea.
You get it,
Pirates.
Because they're on boats and stuff in the water.
I get it.
You get it?
No.
Okay. All right.
Arr, we
I
got
get it.
lost at sea again. No. All right.
Nope.
Try another one here. All right. See if this one floats your boat, Patches.
All right, let's go.
Dumb joke. What happens if you slap someone at a high frequency?
I don't know, KJ. What happens if you slap someone at a high frequency?
It hurts.
Look at the little radio.
Thank you. Look at that happy little boombox. Again, my friends, I love that you listen in the car, but you got to go back and see the graphics. It hurts. All right. And this one submitted by our very own executive producer, Jonna. How are we doing in the comments? Are we getting giggles or groans?
We're getting
Patches?
lots of laughs.
Lots of laughs?
We got
All
a
right.
grin from executive producer Leanne,
Okay.
and the second one got 3 grins.
Oh,
so-
nice. Okay. All right.
All
She's
right.
not willing to commit to giggles, but she'll give us
Yeah,
grins.
that's
I'll take
fair.
it.
That's fair.
All right. All right, Patches and
Oh,
John.
actually, we got a ha ha
We got a
ha ha.
Thanks,
oh, man.
Shelly.
We're on
Yep.
fire tonight.
On fire.
Woo!
Oh yeah. You
Okay.
totally are.
Shut the door. So it's going to get real hot in here.
I know. Whew, it's hot in here. Okay, here we go. Patches.
Yes.
What do you get if you boil a funny bone?
I don't know, KJ. What do you get if you boil a funny bone?
Laughing stock. Hey, get it? You're gonna make a broth? No. Ladies and gentlemen, Patches has removed himself.
Patches, I told that joke to like 3 people today.
I hate you guys so much.
Look, KJ showed the graphic again because it's the skeleton holding the
it's the
iced
skeleton
coffee for me.
again. I get it. Yep. Skeleton holding an iced coffee, laughing. I get it.
Oh man. Yeah. Good stuff. Good to
Oh,
be
God.
back. Good to be back.
Why did I say I'd come back?
Because you love our dumb jokes,
Oh,
Patches.
gosh.
Uh-huh.
All right, friends. We got
That was a good one.
Jerry O'Connell coming up. His show Pictionary is back. It'll be we got so for the bone joke, we got a giggle from Bonnie.
Look,
We got a grin and a giggle from Leanne. Thank you guys. Let's see. Shelly says Jonna's laugh is the best.
oh, don't say that. My laugh is awful.
No, it's great. It's great. Remember when we went to see a friend of the show, Liz Mealy, when we went to her comedy club?
Yes.
And she was like, I knew you guys were there.
Yes.
Do not mistake those laughs. I was like, I don't know if that's a nice
Right.
thing or
I was
not.
like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because like I can try and giggle to myself.
She's coming back in February. So
Are we
cannot
gonna go
wait.
see her?
we'll get her back on the show.
Yeah, she's got a new hour. It's awesome.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, and you know who's coming this weekend that you may have missed if you're not following along on the YouTube channel. Tom Papa is
What?
he's at Clues this weekend.
Oh,
Yes.
he is at. Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he is.
Yes,
Yes.
he is.
So head to our YouTube channel. He was so funny. And we talked about, just like he talks about life, right?
Tom
And
Papa's hilarious.
he's such a, he's a positive vibes guy. So we talked about life. We talked about his kids growing up. We talked about how he's a reluctant pet owner. It was
be like that.
super fun conversation.
Me
So yeah,
too.
you can go see Tom Papa this weekend. Speaking of comedians. All right. So before we get to Jerry O'Connell, let's catch up on our wonderful little segment that Jonna puts together, scouring the internet and the world to bring you the positive vibes of pop culture. It's what's poppin', and pop culture, with executive producer Jonna, powered by ConQuest Journals.
Look,
She only scours the surface.
I scoured the internet, the interwebs.
She did.
If you will.
She did.
To bring you 4 very important stories.
And speaking of what's popping, we had a Transformer pop.
Oh my God.
Over here. I didn't know we were going to be able to have the show. I'm like, well, that's what's popping.
KJ texted me. She was like, "Did you hear that Transformer blow?" I'm like, "I did hear that." It's so fun when you work 5 minutes away from where KJ lives.
Yeah. And by the way, that was 5 minutes before I interviewed Adam Carolla. It was horrible. You'll never hear it because the internet just kept popping in and out. And it was literally like that Zoom call where you're like, hello, can you hear me now?
Are you
Okay,
there?
I think I got you. Okay. So Adam, tell me, how's the podcast going? Nothing. Oh, can you hear me? Yep, I can hear you.
It's like back in the 80s. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Me and Adam Carolla today. So no,
Good times.
I'm not. I may put that up for the patrons if you want to suffer through it. That's some exclusive content for
Some
you.
exclusive trash content.
All
That's what we
right,
need.
Jonna.
What's poppin'?
I scoured the internet to tell you guys 4 stories, and 3 of them are about us.
Right, like we're what's popping.
We are popping
We
in
are-
pop culture, okay?
We were talking about this. Like, why are we looking for other people's stories? We're talking to all these celebrities. That's what's
Man.
popping. Get to it, Jonna.
And talking to celebrities, we did. Me and KJ talked to Matthew Lillard yesterday, ? His YouTube, his full interview will be up on YouTube tomorrow at 7:00. But I'll tell you that KJ made a commitment to Matthew Lillard.
No, this is not the part that you're playing.
KJ made a commitment to Matthew Lillard, and I feel like we all need to hold her accountable.
Oh, no. You've got this new whiskey coming out, and it is, just so you know, Jonna and I here are also part of the Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast. We're total nerds. We love what you're doing. We love the tabletop gaming, and there's got to be a story behind how Find Familiar Spirits came to be in your quest to bring us a whiskey for the nerds.
Yes, for the nerds is the battle cry. Is that the podcast battle cry? I like it. I think we should go get tattooed for the nerds, like right across our throat.
Next time you're in Indianapolis,
yeah,
we're getting tattoos.
There you go. Next, we're not only getting tattoos, you guys. We are getting neck tattoos, which is a whole next level of commitment. It's going to be awesome.
When you're in Indianapolis, man, we're getting tattoos. Let us know when you're coming back.
Yeah, well, I'll bring the whiskey. You guys bring the needles.
I'll bring the whiskey. You bring the needles. Listen, Jonna, you know how I'm never going to get a tattoo right. Did I just commit myself to a neck tattoo with Matthew Lillard?
You did.
She did.
You
heard it here first.
I cannot get a neck
For the nerds,
tattoo.
right here.
And isn't that like where it hurts?
Oh,
the
yeah.
neck tattoo.
I don't have any neck tattoos, but it's just like all muscle right here. So it's just.
So are you? So Matthew, you'll hear the interview again. The full interview you're going to get tomorrow night on the YouTube channel at 7. But he talks about how he's in Indianapolis all the time.
I was like, bro, just live here.
So like he is. So then I was like, oh crap, because sometimes I talk to these celebrities and they're like, yeah, I'll come to the Indy 500, and I know that they're never actually coming to Indianapolis. But then like later in the day, I was like, really like, he might come and he might actually like be like, hey, ladies, I'm coming to Indy next week. I made our appointment. We're getting neck tattoos.
You know what? If he made the appointment and he's paying for it, I'll get a little like for the nerd. Like he didn't say how big it had to be. Like I could just get a little like right for the nerds. Right
and I'll be your camera person.
Look, I've been wanting a new tattoo, so like I'm ready. I'll and my hair is pretty long, so it's fine.
Okay. All right. Jonna, what else is popping?
What's poppin'?
Our best friend.
Yes.
Scott Patterson.
Yes.
His show Sullivan's Crossing is finally premiering on the CW. It's actually premiering tonight after the KJ Today show. We didn't plan it like that.
Yes, we
but
did. Yes, we did.
It'll be at 8/7 Central
Yes.
on the
So,
CW.
programming note, we are actually going to go to Patches Live in the Kitchen at the end of the show for a little What's Cooking with Patches, because we got to wrap it up, because at 8 o'clock, John and I are watching Sullivan's Crossing.
Oh, absolutely.
Our boy Scott Patterson.
Absolutely.
And by the way, we've got like 8 interviews with Scott Patterson on
He
our
loves
YouTube
us.
channel. We're best friends.
He's our best pal.
All right. What else is popping, John?
Let's Poppin.
As we talked about earlier, we had book club on Monday and we read Fourth Wing. And I would just like to say that me and KJ continue, after 8 years of friendship, to find out that we are more alike than we think.
So, one of the drawbacks of not doing the show every week is I'm like, I don't know if you, caught up on our the Fourth Wing banter that was just happening on social media,
Right.
the build up to the book club.
So much suspense.
I don't, but there was a moment when we were live during a What's Cooking where things got tense, and I feel like if you missed it, you need to understand where Jonna and I are at in our relationship with his book.
All I'm saying is KJ just hit me with the 50%. I haven't even started. I haven't even started the book. And she's like, 50% done. And I'm like, how are you 50% done? You don't read.
Because I've been taking care of my mental health and giving myself more time to read.
The one book that I recommend you to decide to take care of your mental health.
Why do you care?
Because I have a reputation to uphold.
I don't actually have a book reputation to uphold. I just didn't have anything funnier to say after
I have a
that.
reputation to uphold.
Look,
My favorite thing. She was so mad that
I was very angry.
And then, so fast forward to book club comes about because Shelly from ConQuest Journals, our wonderful friend and partner, was like, yep, we're, she was the one that was like, we need to read this book. So we're like, okay, Shelly and her daughter, Haley, we were in a chat, like we were texting. All of us finished the book before Jonna, not just me. Everybody finished before Jonna. And so we have book club. Aren't you so glad?
Yes, I'm glad. We had a great time at book club. I had so much fun. I was very nervous about hosting, but then we started talking about things about the book that really didn't necessarily have to do with the plot.
Just that kind of like our reading styles in general.
Yes,
I think we're still getting to know each other.
Yes.
After all these years,
After
Jonna,
all these years, we still are.
you
getting
still
to know each
surprise me.
other. Same. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Whenever I open a book and there's a map, I don't even look at it. I don't look at that map.
I don't either.
I'd be like, okay, they said it's to the north. I automatically think up. That's the only way I can tell of a map.
I do the same thing, Jonna. You are my daughter, man.
Right?
It's like I don't care where anything is. You're gonna repeat it in the book. Like,
Right.
Tell me which way they're going.
They're like, oh, a map. I'm like, I'm glad that you took your time and illustrated this and put it on your book cover. Guess who's not looking at it? Me.
Yes, who's not looking at it?
I'm not looking at it.
God.
It's like real life. I don't know how to get anywhere. I just listen to my GPS. Like
Absolutely.
nobody will always tell me where I'm going, whether I'm in a book or in a car or on the show.
And that whole conversation came about because Shelly and Haley were talking about how they're rereading Fourth Wing.
That's it. Comment just popped up from Shelly. Like they study the maps. Like Shelly and her daughter, they get the book out. They're like, let me grab this and pretend it's a book. It's actually one of the brand new ConQuest Journals things we're gonna be talking about. They're like, oh, let's look at the map.
Look,
Okay, let's
I
go
just
here.
imagine
Let's
that
go
they
here.
put like little different colored pins on there and like put little string around it, like a murder board or something.
They're like,
all the
okay,
dots are connecting, guys.
Okay, Zayden is here right now, and Violet's over here.
Bro.
No, I don't know. And you know what? Like, I love Game of Thrones. I don't know where Westeros is.
Right?
I have no idea.
Literally.
I don't know. They show that map every single episode. whatever. While you're showing these credits, I'm going to text some people.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, it was a good time.
It was. So book club is posted. So if you have finished or when you finish Fourth Wing, go back and watch the Can't Commit to a Book Club Fourth Wing episode on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/KJ Today.
And if you want to join book club, we are now reading The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches.
I'm like 59% done.
Look at you.
I know.
Look at you go.
I know. Aren't you proud of me?
I'm so proud.
Yeah.
I'm a proud parent over here.
Oh, thank you.
And the next book that I'm going to be reading has to do with my next What's Poppin' in Pop Culture.
Ooh, what's that?
Guys, y'all don't even understand how excited I am that Joe Arden, the king, the creme de la creme, the Captain America of audiobook narrators, is going to be talking to me.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I mean, like, I don't know. I have no idea who he is.
Joe Arden.
But I'm excited for you.
Joe Arden has like narrated like probably over like 200 books.
Really?
Yes. Like he is like, when you look up his name, all there is just book covers that come up because nobody knows what he looks like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got like a secret identity.
So are you going to see him or is he going to?
I don't know. I told him that he has the choice. If he wants to be on camera, he can. If he doesn't want to be on camera, that's also okay.
Oh man. If he's not, then we need to make like one of those graphics that makes him look like he's in witness protection.
Dude, oh my gosh. I literally was so excited because I just like reached out to him on like a whim. I was like, well, I'll just reach out to this guy. Maybe he'll want to talk to me. And his agent was like, yeah, he would love to. I'm like, no, really?
Are you sure?
So I'm gonna be talking, and y'all gonna be up way past my bedtime, okay? Like I'm interviewing him at 9:00 on October 9th. 9 p.m. 9 a.m. p.m.
Okay, so you can hang out with us for the new version of Cat Club, which is Motivation Monday. And Tiffany Rice will be there, so you can hang out with us, and then you can go do your interview.
Yes.
Leanne missed it. What's the name of the book again? The next book club book.
It is called The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. This is what the cover looks like.
There we go. It's a lighter read.
Yeah, it's super light. It's like 300 pages.
Very cute. And I actually, I'm not usually into the romance part of the story, but I like what's happening in this book right now.
Is it because he's a grumpy librarian?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it. As soon as they were like grumpy librarian, I was like, oh, KJ is going to be so into that.
He is a hot grumpy librarian.
I know, he sounded hot. I just got to the part where she's like meeting him for the first time. I was like, Jamie sounds pretty hot. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm into it.
Yes.
So, all right. So yes, please follow along if you're a book lover. This show's all about pop culture and books are where it's at right now.
Also, if you have any questions for Joe Arden, please send them to me. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Because I'll probably die on camera trying to talk to him.
And then as we get closer, because the next book from Fourth Wing is Iron Flame, and that's coming out in November. So just like, follow us. Join the Kind of Nerdy Network. It's one of the easiest ways to keep up. If we have an announcement or we're doing a live or book clubs that we're going to put that in there and pin it to the top so that you know how to find us. So it's a little more chaotic than join us every Wednesday at 7, but we're getting to do more stuff with you. So it's fun.
We like doing stuff.
We do. All right. Well, that's been What's Poppin' in pop culture. Let's turn it over
in pop culture,
to producer Patches before we get Jerry O'Connell on the show so that he can tell you more about what's poppin' with ConQuest journals.
We get over there. All right. Hey, guys.
Go ahead, Patches.
Right. What's Poppin' in Pop Culture is powered by ConQuest Journals, officially licensed fan art for Harry Potter, Supernatural, Friends, Schitt's Creek, and more. And when I say more, guys, big announcements coming. Along with the new 2024 Harry Potter Herbology Collection, you can get our new Harry Potter baby photo album, as well as the holiday window clings. And guys, seriously, brand new out there. The Puffy sticker playset. Look at that. KJ's got that
Wait, look,
bad boy.
I'm gonna try and do the cameras. Hang on.
Okay, do the cameras.
All right,
wait.
Get
all
the
right,
cameras.
all right, all right.
Here we go. Take camera 2. Take camera 2.
All right, we
There
got
we
the
go.
we
Okay,
got
you gotta
the
pull it back.
Puffy sticker playset right there,
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
All right, look
at
at that.
Look at
Those
that.
are removable stickers on a front and back board. And then also we have the new Puffy sticker line so you can decorate
They're so
anything and everything
cute.
you guys want. And I'm
Okay,
going
I'm
to tell you this. And something else that's new, I will put it to myself. We have the new Butterbeer decals.
I love those.
Any party that is Harry Potter themed, guys. This
Nice.
is a game changer.
I love those. We're gonna do what's cooking in cocktails with Patches and the Cats, and
Oh,
he's gonna
Lord.
make the butterbeer recipe.
Ew.
Show people how to make the homemade butterbeer.
Nice.
It's delicious, man.
Cool.
You can get it cocktail or mocktail.
I feel like I won't like it, but okay.
Oh, it's not fruity. It's sweet.
Okay.
It's sweet. You put whipped cream on it. The whole thing. You're
Okay.
gonna love it. It's not beer.
Okay.
Promise.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right. All right. You guys ready for a little celebrity on this show?
Oh, I love celebrities.
Oh, everybody's loving all the new stuff from ConQuest Journals. Go to conquestjournal.com and do your shopping. Thank you. All right. So first of all, when I talked to Jerry, it was 2 weeks ago Monday. So I don't know what these celebrities are going to do when they get on the phone with me, right? Like sometimes it's like slow going and hi, how are you doing? Have you had your coffees?
Right.
Jerry was like right out of the bat. Well, it has been an exciting day for Indianapolis in football. Like, let's talk about it. And I was like, oh, okay. So he talked about the game and the big overtime win over Baltimore and all of that. And then we finally started talking about he's the host of Pictionary.
Yes.
And his wife, Rebecca Romaine's going to be on the second season. It's here locally on WNDY, Channel 23. It's on at 5 and 5:30. Lots of celebrities. You'll hear the full interview tonight at 9 o'clock. It's going to debut on the YouTube channel. But he's actually he was legitimately like, hey, if anybody in Indianapolis wants to be on the show, here's how to do it. I was like, oh, cool. Okay.
We should do it.
But while we were talking about Pictionary and you know how this game works and like the drawing and stuff like that, he got like grumpy old man on me about kids these days.
You know what I am amazed at? This is something I've picked up being the host of Pictionary, is that kids these days are not really good at drawing, and I think it's because when they go to school, they don't have notebooks anymore, so nobody doodles. Like my kids, when they were in middle school, had computers, and nobody doodles or draws anymore. It's funny. Nobody has a pen or a pencil in their hand all the time. Nobody's drawing on their desk. Nobody's drawing on bathroom stalls. Everybody's looking at their phones. It's funny. Kids today are really bad drawers.
Look, it's so funny because he says that, and then I'm like, I just continue to doodle all the time on everything.
Jonna doodles on everything. Everything. I was just laughing so hard because he literally dropped the look. Kids these days.
I know. I heard that, and I was like, oh my goodness, he is feeling it today.
So we get through the interview. Like I said, tons and tons of fun. And so listen, I gotta let these guys go. Like I'm watching the clock. These interviews are stressful because they tell me like you got 7 minutes, you got 10 minutes, you got 12, whatever I have, that is it. I gotta wrap it up. So when it gets close to like last question time, I'm always like, ooh, do I ask another question? Are they gonna talk too long? And I was like, we're doing okay. Jerry's doing okay. He's going to wrap up. And I was told like he does talk a lot. So like, be aware. And I'm like, all right. So I wrapped up. I'm like, hey, Jerry, it's been great to have you on. come back, come back anytime. See you later. And he was like, wait.
Oh, hey, I got to shout out my boss on Pictionary is a guy named Richard Brown, who's from Indianapolis.
Are you kidding?
I should have opened the interview with this.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Richard Brown. By the way, that's how I knew about the Colts game. I watch the Colts now because my boss on Pictionary is a huge Colts fan. Yeah, that's so crazy.
Well, if you decide to come to a game here, we got a lovely stadium, Lucas Oil, and we would welcome you anytime, Jerry.
Oh my gosh. You know what else is funny? I always think of that Jack Reacher novel that took place in Indianapolis as well.
Listen,
He had so many connections to Indianapolis.
if nothing else, listen to the end of the interview, because that is just a little taste of how
Right.
many things he went off on while I was trying to wrap up. And I'm like, I didn't see the Jack Reacher thing. So I'm like, I got nothing, Jerry. And then he literally was like, well, I'm kind of going off on a tangent here. And I'm like, yes. I need you to go to your next station so I don't get in trouble.
Oh my God. It was so funny.
The whole thing. It's a delight. It is a delight. And it's going to be on YouTube. Man, we're getting hot in here, aren't we? I'm starting to
little
sweat.
warm.
Whew,
A little
okay.
warm. Look,
Yeah.
Melody's over here taking a whole nap, man.
Is she
like,
really?
yep.
Oh my gosh.
She's
she
having a
is.
snooze.
Oh, I love her. So 9:00 tonight, that'll drop. You can listen to it on your way into work tomorrow and just really enjoy Jerry O'Connell. All right. Coming up, we got so much to come. We've got Don't Screw the Krew.
Boo.
We got Pet of the Week. Yeah, we got a little bit, give you a little tease for my Pet Pals TV story that I just did. Oh my gosh, it's just Tell Me Something Good. But before we get to that, let's remind you, the KJ Today Show is powered by PopCon, and PopCon's coming back in the spring. So let's give you a good reminder. You got to get those tickets.
Oh, well, hey there, cowpokes. How y'all doing? Roger Clark here, a.k.a. Arthur Morgan from Red Dead 2. But I can't wait to see you again in Indianapolis, because we're coming back.
Hey, Indianapolis. I'm so excited to be coming back to PopCon. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to party with you there.
I'll catch you later, then.
The Red Dead guys.
Bro.
They just announced Red Dead 3. It's
So
going to be
they're
a
gonna have a
thing.
lot to talk about.
Yes, they are.
I love it.
Yes, yeah. So excited to have them back in April, and of course to have the darts so you can meet the pros, learn the game, see why Patches and I love this.
My arm
so
still hurts
much.
from throwing darts on Sunday.
John
Like,
has
it hurts less, but like it still hurts a little bit. I'm not
You were
gonna lie.
good.
Thank you.
You were good. Congratulations to O'Reilly's Irish pub and restaurant downtown. Turned 17 years old.
They're not even old enough to drink.
I know. We were down there celebrating, and Jonna decided to pick up the darts. You got some natural skill there, girl.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah.
just have to practice sometimes, you know.
You do.
Also, I was telling someone, I was like, I didn't know like the
Oh boy.
the line for the darts is like so far away from the dartboard. I was like, you guys have to like chuck those things. Like, no wonder my arm hurts. I really had to like use my muscles for that.
Well, I mean, imagine being my size. Like I have to not only
I wish we had a video of KJ throwing the darts because she's basically like jumping up in the air. To throw the darts.
We actually do have video of that. We'll get
man.
that posted up.
Yes, yes, we will.
So
yes,
funny.
Yes. The next thing to load up our YouTube channel full of pop culture is the Kind of Nerdy Darts podcast that
Yes.
is coming soon. So
Lord.
stand by for that.
Can we just stick to one thing? Goodness.
We do pop culture, man. There's a
Pop
lot of things
culture.
happening. Pop culture,
Pop
people
culture.
know.
Darts is pop
Yes,
culture, man.
It
Is
is.
darts pop culture?
It is.
It really
is.
is.
Yep.
Okay.
There's
I
a
don't know.
Second most watched sport in Europe, man.
yep.
Okay, we live in America. but
There is a
that's none of my
fandom
business.
following Jonna. You watch your mouth.
There's a fandom following me?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
No, there's a fandom following
You
for
said
darts.
there's a fandom following Jonna, and I'm
Yep.
like, excuse me, that is very aggressive.
Well, you do have quite a fan club coming together. People love you, Jonna.
That's aggressive. But okay.
Well, it's true. And I know right now you're just trying to stall because it's time to play.
No!
Don't
No!
screw
No!
the crew.
No!
Yes, my friends. Very, very excited. The Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra is back again this
Now,
weekend.
this I am excited about.
I want to go to the symphony so bad.
Oh, there's nothing like it.
Kevin
there's nothing
Lynn
like
is
it.
directing the symphony this weekend. It's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be amazing. And guess
Yeah, it
what? Crew number 202, Claire. Look at her little doggies.
Claire is
Oh,
so
look at the baby.
I
Those
know.
puppers.
Claire is very excited about this. She really wants to go.
We got you, girl.
We got tickets for Friday night. Let's see what we can do here. I've got 3 questions. They are all pop culture questions. Patches gets one, Jonna gets one. If we need to go to a third question, they can work on the third one together so that we don't screw the crew.
The crew.
Okay. Question number 1. Patches and Jonna hate this game so much.
We really do. But it's for the crew, and that's all that
is.
matters.
It is.
It's for the homies.
It is.
That's right.
All right. Question number 1 goes to producer Patches. What do you guys? What
We're rolling with the
The
homies.
clueless
Rolling with the homies.
I told you guys. Doing this show once a month. Doing this show once a month is going to be squirrely. That's all I'm saying.
Squirrely.
Yeah.
It's going to be squirrely.
Squirrely.
We're confined.
Squirrely. Oh my God.
You
Oh, I
thought
wish
it
I
was
had
hard
kitty
to do
cam.
1 hour every week. Try to like condense everything that we've done into 1 hour once a month.
Well, that's why we do whatever we want the rest of the month.
I know.
Right.
It's great. It's great. No rules. Book club, no rules.
No rules.
Yep.
No cursing. That's what
Yeah, it's Thunderdome up in here. Let's go.
Motivation Monday, no rules. Kind of
No
nerdy
rules.
girls, no rules.
No
KJ
rules.
Today Show,
rules.
rules. Wah, wah.
So many
Bum,
rules.
bum,
Look at this
ba-dum.
roadmap. Might as well call it a rules map.
Freaking rules map. Hate your rules map.
I love that.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
There we go. There we go.
Good job, kid.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Oh, my
Don't
God.
screw the crew for Claire.
Woo!
There we
All
go.
right.
Question number 1 goes to
Let's
producer
go.
Patches. Producer Patches, your category is
Oh, crap. It's me.
movies.
Ooh.
Now you're
Okay.
the first one. You're first one up, Patches. I thought I'd maybe get some suspenseful music for this. Should we do some? Here we go.
Do
Here
we
we
have
go.
suspense on
I don't know. Let's see what happens. This is called Into Space. It's free music.
It's not suspenseful.
How about night driving? They come lo-fi.
No. No.
Okay. All right.
How about no music?
Nope.
No.
That's no good.
No,
like
no,
we're
it's terrible.
meditating.
Just quit. Just quit. Just quit. Stop it.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh
Patches.
my God, that's
The
even too loud.
category is music. Oh, you want me to turn it down? I can turn it down.
Oh
There
my
you go.
God.
All
This is
right.
the worst segment ever.
The category is. Oh, take 2.
It's- I thought you said it was
Patches.
movies.
The category is movies.
Okay.
In the 2000 hit movie Castaway, what was the name of Tom Hanks' football?
Technically, it was not a football; it was a volleyball, and his name was Wilson.
Oh, thank you! Very nice. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, Wilson.
Did not mean to say football. Football, it has to do with the next question. All right.
Whoops.
Congratulations, Patches. All right.
Good job,
All right.
Patches.
Mhm.
Thanks
She
for
tried
knowing-
to trip you up there, Patches.
Thanks for knowing the name of that ball, Patches. Speaking
Mhm.
of balls, Jonna, the next question.
Mm-hmm. Has to do with balls.
It does.
Cool.
Your
Oh,
category.
balls.
Your category is, hang on, let me get the music again.
Oh, jeez,
And
you got to let it go, man.
Did you remember what the music was?
no.
Hey,
We're feeding
hey.
the ducks now.
We're
Category.
Hey,
feeding
Elsa.
the ducks.
It's called
Elsa.
feeding the ducks. Yeah.
Hey,
go ahead.
Elsa, take it easy.
Oh, here we go. Got music. Jonna,
Mm-hmm.
category is celebrities.
Oh,
What is
Taylor Swift. Hey, why are you interrupting so much, Patches?
Because the music's horrible.
I know. Well, it's the best we can get. It's free. There we go. Category is celebrities.
Mhm.
Taylor Swift
Mhm.
is in an unconfirmed relationship with what National Football League player?
Oh my God! You mean the very handsome Travis Kelce?
It is Travis Kelce.
Oh my God.
I did not miss that.
I did.
I did not.
I really did miss that.
I did. All
Look,
right.
Travis Kelce is a nice looking man. Okay.
Yes, he is.
Did you know who he was before Taylor Swift was allegedly dating him?
I knew. Yes, I did because him and his brother played each other in the Super Bowl last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
No,
Okay. Why do you know that?
because it was all over social media. Because their mom went and she like half of her like the
Yeah,
front
she
part
did
of
the
her
split.
outfit.
Yeah,
like,
she
half
did the
of her
split
outfit
jersey.
was like each son's
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I do
Yep.
remember
team. We
that.
love Mama Kelsey. Okay, we stand.
Yep.
All right, we got more tickets to the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra
Orchestra.
through the year, and we've got they're doing the Magic of Disney coming up. We also have tickets to Nightmare on Edgewood, so we're going to be giving
Spooky.
those away. Make sure that you are signed up kjcrew.com so that we can play for you. That's KJ Crew with a K.
Mhm.
All right.
Thank God that's over.
Right? Aren't you so glad? And you won, so you can rest easy. We got some good news coming up. We got the pet of the week. What do you want? You want to get right to the good news, Jonna?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I was taking a picture of your cat.
No, I'm never gonna argue with you.
Look at her. She's so cute.
There she is. Patches, take Jonna's camera.
Take camera, Jonna.
Take camera, Jonna.
Camera Jonna.
There
Here
we
Look
we
at
go.
that kitty cat.
That is Melody
Oh,
live in
She's
studio.
sweeping.
Yes.
Little baby.
All right. We always try to, end the show with some good news and a pet of the week. All the things that are going to make you happy if what we've already done is just depressed you or disappointed you. Here we go.
The two important D's. Depressed,
It's time
disappointment.
for Tell
Me.
Something.
Good.
Question mark.
Yeah. Hey, man. Everybody gets to have their own creative freedom. Not everything I do is great.
Okay. All right. So I get creative freedom on how to say me.
Sure. You want to try it again? Here we
Nope,
go.
I don't want to. Nope. I'll wait till next month.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right.
Wait till next month. I love that. I love that for us.
The new KJ Today Show. The first
love that for us
Wednesday
so
of every month, baby. Everything else in between there is chaos. Just listen to Jerry O'Connell tonight at 9. Total chaos.
Honestly, our whole lives are chaos. So like,
Right. So now we only need 1 hour a month. Or we have to keep it together. We still got to get Patches down for what's cooking in 13 minutes. Our friend Scott Patterson's show, Sullivan's Crossing, is premiering. We got things to do.
Scotty P.
Things to do. All right, let's start off with some good news from one of our wonderful partners, sponsor of the show. The reason we're here. Summer Bash Indiana has another show just announced, Framing the Red, Trent Moss and the Fairland Ramblers at Whiskey John's in Shelbyville. That'll be Friday, December 1st. And that's a nice little ticket there. It's only $5.
$5 hairs.
And it starts at 6 o'clock. I love
Oh
a
my
concert that
goodness.
starts at 6 o'clock.
I love 6 o'clock.
They actually just announced that tonight, and he sent it to me early this morning so that I
Ooh.
could announce it on our show too.
Ooh.
So I've been sitting on that
Ooh.
secret all day.
Sitting on it all day.
All right. Find out more at summerbashindiana.com.
Merry Christmas.
We got good news from Dee. It's my grandmother's 100th birthday.
Woo-hoo. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday to Dee's grandma. That's amazing.
Right?
Robin says, we bought our first house today, New Pal area. Woohoo!
All right. Congratulations. You bought a house? Okay,
Yeah,
get it.
I love that
I'm
for
gonna give
you.
me one of those one
That
day.
is super exciting. And let's see, what other good news do we have, Jonna? Jonna, your kitty's feeling better. That's good news.
He is. We go back to the vet next Wednesday.
Okay.
To get him checked out. Make sure his gingivitis is cleared up.
Okay. I can't believe your cat is just turning 1 and he has gingivitis. Already.
Who?
Kids these days.
He's my cat, so he has to. He's not here tonight, so you guys won't see him on What's Cooking with Patches because Melody is not Sox's biggest fan. Well, she's not the biggest fan of boy cats right now.
Well, Melody's not feeling well, not to bring
True.
down the good news segment, but we found out today that we have to get an ultrasound for
Yeah.
Melody to see what is actually going on in her kidneys.
Yeah.
So that was some scary stuff, which was nice to be able to have this show and know we were going to have some fun because, you gotta, try to not let the worries get the best of you. We can control what we can control, and until we know better, Melody is just fine, right?
She's gonna feel better.
Right?
Yep. And then Sox is gonna have a play date at my house with Malcolm and Johnny Storm, so it's fine.
Yes, Malcolm, I think, is going to love this. Malcolm, this may be the gateway to taking Malcolm out to do appearances with Grayson, because I think he is. He's ready to meet the people.
Look, man. And whose house is perfect enough for him to start at than mine?
Yep. So watch for that. That'll definitely make the YouTube channel.
Oh, absolutely.
When we have the cat sleepover at John's house.
I gotta go buy another litter box.
Oh, yes, you do. All right, we're gonna get Patches up to the kitchen so that he can give you a quick look at what's cooking with Patches. While he runs up to the kitchen, I'm gonna give you a little preview. This was honestly one of my favorite stories I've ever done for Pet Pals TV or anything. It is a film that is out now, a documentary that's finally in the United States. The first time I talked to this filmmaker was last year. She didn't even know like when we were going to get it. Now it's out on Tubi and Amazon and all of that. Here is a little bit of my interview and some of the cats of Malta that are featured in the documentary.
At the time, the pandemic just hit, so we couldn't actually go and shoot people because there was this panic about what's happening with this new pandemic. So we started filming cats, and then we thought there might be something in this, and then the story just rolled from there when we saw an artist painting the cat statue at the same park that we shot all the cats. And it just, as I said, it just kept rolling from there. And then we thought, let's go interview some feeders and let's go to a cat sanctuary. And it just kept going. It got out of control and it became a documentary. We have a 13-year-old boy, Isaac, who feeds cats. And we look at his connection to cats and how he traps and neuters cats. There's also an older lady with a village called Rosa, and she's just been the monarch for cats in Malta and the cat community.
How about that little boy?
Okay, can we talk about how I'm like tearing up over here? Like,
I know.
I'm like really having a lot of feelings right now, and like I can't deal with it right now.
I know.
It's
we're gonna watch that documentary together.
okay. All right. Are we gonna have tissues?
Put it on the watch list. All right. So we
Our
got
watch list is getting too long.
We got that on the watch list. I've
gonna make a spreadsheet.
You don't have to be a part of this because I know you don't care, but I've had multiple requests for us to do some sort of watch party with the Doctor Who 60th anniversary, which is coming up in November.
Okay.
We have to talk about if we're going to do a kind of nerdy night out for the Marvels, which is coming out in November. We got Iron Flame. Shelly and Haley from Book Club are over there planning midnight release party things.
Look,
it's a lot.
I used one of my Audible credits to pre-order the Audible version of Iron Flame.
You did?
I did.
Oh.
I sacrificed one of my Audible credits for that.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. Okay. Well,
and the audiobook's only like 9 hours, which is insane because the first book was 20 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's way too short.
I know.
Oh,
I'm scared.
I'm worried.
I'm terrified.
Okay, I wish you wouldn't have told me that. Terrified. Although I love a good short book.
Samesies.
All right. Before we go to Patches in the kitchen, we have got an adorable pet to share with you. I'm so excited about this. I see them earlier in the day and then I don't want to like look too much because I want to like ooh and ah while we're on the show. So let's ooh and ah over our pet of the week, Jasmine. Look at Jasmine. Jasmine is a big fan of her mom, Cameron's dancing. Well, nope, she's not a big fan of her mom's dancing, is she? Jasmine's nicknames include Jazz, Stinker, Binker, and Poopy. Clearly loves her mom. Jasmine is 4 years old and she has been with Cameron since she was 8 weeks old, since just a little baby. She says one of the sweet things she does that melts me is when she lays on me and cuddles. Even if I have a bad day, she brightens me up. Thank you, Cameron, for sharing Jasmine with us. And if you would like to have your pet featured on an upcoming show, we don't do that. I was thinking, like, could we do a pet of the week every week, even without the show? Like, we could just get together and do it all over a pet.
KJ,
maybe.
I want you to stop being in my brain, because that was something that I had wrote down on our list of things to talk about.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I swear.
Oh my gosh. That's
I swear.
Donna and I are just way too much. It's part of the reason we can't do a show every week. We're way too much in each other's brain. We're overlapping. We're like becoming the same person.
Honestly.
You don't want this. All right, let's go to
Patches live from the kitchen.
What's cooking with Patches and the cats? Let's turn it over to Patches. Hey man, come on in. Can you let yourself in, or do you need me to let you in?
I'll put him in here.
You got him. Here we go, Jonna. Take kitchen cam. There he is. Hi, Patches.
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, wait, here we go.
I don't
Is
know.
that better? There we go.
I'm so excited. I'm acting like I haven't seen you all day.
Right.
Well, it is what's cooking with Patches and the cats, and there are the kitties. They've had some chicken.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes. And speaking of chicken, I gotta do this whole side cam thing.
I know.
All right,
it's not easy to do the kitchen cam.
Patches is his own
Oh,
paparazzi.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. It's
a thing where
you gotta get
you
the
gotta
camera,
get the camera in your face.
Be your papa. Oh,
Tell the people what's cooking, Patches. What you cooking, Patches?
People want to know what's cooking. Come
Johnny,
on,
people want to know what's cooking. What's cooking?
Look, Johnny Storm said absolutely not.
Yep. He's like, no, Dad. No, thank you. No, thank you. Well, tonight, what we are going to be doing, we've got the water boiling right now since I've been producing the show. We're going to start cooking. We've got some already pre-grilled that was fresh this evening, and we are going to do some cayenne pepper, some crushed red pepper, some garlic,
spicy,
and Alfredo, and Parmesan Romano marinara, and we are going to make chicken Diablo. With of course my world famous garlic bread.
Is that what I had at the Rathskeller?
Yes.
Something similar.
Kinda. It's similar. This is kind of akin to the old Bravo recipe of Diablo.
Because I'll tell you what, that Diablo at the Rathskeller was Diabloing, okay? It was hot.
This will not be as hot.
I know it won't, because KJ has to eat it. So like I know that it won't be as hot. But whew.
Yeah, I thought I had cavatappi noodles, but we're gonna do penne here. And then for KJ, we're gonna do some veggie rotini as well.
Thank you.
Yes. We're trying to be like carb smart.
Okay, so wait, so I get the carby pasta, and you guys.
No, you can have the veggie pasta too. KJ doesn't eat much pasta.
You think I'm gonna complain about some carbs? I know I'm thick. Okay, it's not even a problem.
Not to mention the fact you guys are gonna meal the garlic bread down too. So I mean, like they're your carbs.
I have to pick my carbs, right?
Look,
yes.
And Patches, I'm already telling you that I do want pasta to go home.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you covered, kid. You're gonna have leftovers for days.
This is the king of, we're not gonna eat this pasta, and then he just like tosses it, and I'm
He's
like,
the worst.
send me home with the pasta, Patches.
Yeah.
So can I tell you guys, we got 2 minutes to wrap up here, and we got the end credits, which I'm real excited about. It's so funny because one of our next guests, which I haven't scheduled for YouTube yet, I still got to edit it, but I talked to her yesterday. Tiffany Thiessen from Saved by the Bell.
And
Sploosh.
Yes.
Patches, you're disgusting.
Yes. She.
Oh,
you know
I
what
love Tiffany Thiessen.
You know what she came on to talk about?
What?
The cookbook she created to inspire you to step up your leftovers because her husband won't eat leftovers.
Well, that sounds vaguely familiar, doesn't it?
Oh, we talked some trash about our husbands and leftovers.
I think she had a
Ah.
cooking show too, right? Yeah.
This is her second book, but it's her first cookbook. So stand by for that. Matthew Lillard is going to be tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Absolutely.
And the incredibly entertaining Jerry O'Connell full interview dropping on the YouTube channel at 9 tonight.
Sweet.
Yeah. So thank you guys. This has been so much fun to be together again. We appreciate all your love and support. If you want to help us keep the show going, you know what? If you're a business or you know a business, you're like, hey, this show is positive vibes. You should be a part of it. We would love to keep it going with our sponsors. And of course, we've got our Patreon, which you can get to if you go to kindanerdynetwork.com. Thank you for being here with us. We love you.
Thank you, guys.
We're going to go eat some dinner.
Please spay and neuter your pets.
And please spay and neuter your pets. And don't leave yet, because our famous end credits are back.
I haven't even started. You don't read. I have a reputation to uphold.
I told you you're going to want to stay for the end credits.